And there, I'm L4D2. Yeah, let's do some finishing touches here and there. And by finishing touches, I mean, well, we're not nearly done yet. Oh, yeah, this is well. I hope you're not going to ever notice that. But how does it look in first person? Well, we'll see it in game anyway. And if it's too bad, well, then I'll guess I'll have to remove the flashlight. Or not, what do I care? Anyway, I also noticed that the Glock's being one of my older mods, it's not as shiny as the new uh, normal map alpha channels that I refuse to darken these days. So I'll probably have to change that. Make it more shiny like this and less not shiny like this. Anyway, we're here for the important parts, which are muzzle flash. Oh, muzzle flash. We need to lower it. Like, nope, that's too low. That's still too low. Oh, I think that's almost okay. 6, 5. Yeah. And a bit back, a bit back, a bit. Yeah, like this. So this is our muzzle flash. I'm happy with it. Muzzle flash here. Attach muzzle as well, and attach shell eject. Yep. Huh. We'll probably have to add more attachments to this, although I'm not sure. Well, we'll see it in game anyway. Also, speaking of fire, that's a bit weird. Why muzzle flash 6? Why it's 6 instead of like 0? I think it was 0 by default. Okay, we'll have to see this as well. And this says muzzle flash 3. And only 6 frame? Okay. Yeah, we'll have to see about that. What's wrong with it? But at least there is no like muzzle, pistol, smoke, all that stuff that I'm tired of managing. And I decided that no, I'm not going to use the custom particle effects anymore. Shell is okay, and flashlight is again elsewhere. What if I simply copy the position from here, attach it to gun there? Oh, it's almost there. It's almost there. Let's make it 7 and let's make this 1. Yeah, perfect. Excellent. And the same rotation. Yep, same rotation. Here. It's 1 and this is 7. Save. Okay, that's all the finishing touches for now. Now for the more interesting part. View model mode. Let's deselect the attachment and close that. Now we'll need one of our dual pistols for reference. Pistols. We don't really care which we are going to take. It's going to be dual. First things first. Model name: dual pistol A. It's simply pistol A, and we need dual pistol A. Yep, same models, same materials, attachments. There is a bit more attachments because it has 2 pistols and 2 muzzle flashes, for example. But one of these, 2 shell ejectors. Anyway, that's not what we want right now. We want the sequence order. And the sequence order in the dual pistols, save, goes idle, idle layer. I'm checking the activity, by the way, not the sequence names. Idle, idle layer, deploy, deploy layer. Idle, idle layer, deploy, deploy layer. Great. Now it's going to be a bit more crazy. Fire right layer, which are primary attack and primary attack layer, and fire left is secondary attack layer. What we're going to do now is fire layer, primary attack. We are just going to copy these, copy, paste, name it fire 2 layer, change primary to secondary, secondary attack, save. And I think this is going to be okay. Why is there 3 muzzle flashes? And why does it say 3? Do you really want a very bright muzzle flash or whatever it does? Okay, what does this one say? Muzzle flash 0. Maybe it has something to do with maybe this is actually the frame number. And judging by the FPS number, the firing animation really has a lot of frames. Also, if our spent casing does not appear at the first frame, but instead at 6, well, anyway, it has a muzzle flash 0 in non-layer animation, but these layer animations are what we actually see, though, so they are the more important ones. Alright. So, secondary attack layer. Reload layer. Reload empty layer. Reload layer. Reload empty layer. By the way, we'll have to slow them down to accommodate the dual pistol reload times, which I have in my Excel. I probably should look into my Excel file. There is a guide you could check out, but I already found a couple of stuff I did not report that they are slightly wrong. Anyway, I don't see pistols in there. I see them here. Pistol or deagle, dual. Reload 50 frames or 70 frames and 60, 75. Alright. Let's use replacement again and see how many frames the reload animation has. That's a lot of frames. 110. And I'm supposed to. The tactical reload is 70 by 30. It's this many seconds long, so I need this amount of frames to be this amount of seconds long, which is 51 FPS. Reload is supposed to be 51 FPS, and I'm going to just make the same here, even though yeah, I'm just going to make the same. And now for the empty reload empty. Let's see how many frames this one has. 75. Oh, 75 by 30 is 2.5 seconds long, and I want this many frames. 50.4, almost the same FPS basically. Actually, we could check that the single reload. That's probably correct. That's probably correct. View, browse. Let's just check the default one, the garage model. How many frames do you have in your reload animation? 127. And oh, it's 50. It's 50, yeah, it's 50 by 30. It's this many seconds long. And if I have 127 frames, well, it's mostly correct. And let's check empty. Empty should be twice as... Yep, that's correct. I'm not touching that. There are minor differences. I am not going to touch them. Close. Okay, I'm not touching the deploy animations because, well, they don't matter, since the pistols actually have that changed via scripts for some reason. Well, for reasons like sidearms are supposed to be quickly deployed and more quickly ready to fire. I guess that's the reason. Okay, reload, empty, done. Now, oh, there is no activity in here. Dry fire. There is no activity in there. Dry fire left. Oh, by the way, since I have a single pistol, it should be locked back only on the last fire, which is fire last left. Yeah, the right pistol empties first, so I'm supposed to actually find my firing animation, make another copy, and paste it there. Fire dry fire, let's call it fire dry fire left, just like this one. Dry fire left, dry fire left. We are going to remove this one. And let's name it fire not last. Fire not last layer. And it's going to be activity VM dry fire. VM dry fire. Activity VM dry fire. Yeah. Okay. This is probably all right. Then again, we can remove the additional muzzle flashes. Why is there so many? Okay, fire last, right, file last left, dry right, idle. Oh god, and there's also the idle animation before the melee, and that's it. Oh, there is no look poses in there in this particular um run, idle run, and no look poses. Yeah. Okay, let's check the other pistols. Maybe this one. Fire right, fire left, reload, fire last, sequence dry right, idle, melee, melee layer. No look poses. No look poses. Sequences. Okay, let's see something else then. I'm not sure. Maybe Sally has something. Well, that's odd. This is this is a Desert Eagle. Oh, I haven't compiled any. Oh, well, why bother with that if I can just take a decompiled file? Walk, idle, run. Mm, look mid, look down, look up. Oh, it has look poses. So where do we see look up, look down? Let's select that and see it elsewhere. And it has look poses after the melee animations, so I can keep that, but I still need the fuck, I closed it. um yep, I closed all of them. uh Dry right, yeah, this is gonna, oh fuck me, where did I see a much better version of that with the look poses and everything, or running animations? Yep, this. Okay, this looks like your normal idle animations. Run, idle, run. Blend, blend, and all that. Let's see how the idle animation looks in this case. Run, idle, run, activity, blend, and all that. And then there is the layer animation. And this one also has a layer animation. So I can just copy the idle animes with the layer animation, just copy them and place them before the melee. Idle, not dry. Let's remove this activity. This animation has no activity, but keep everything else. Look pose is alright. Idle, not dry layer, and this is going to be idle lowered. They kind of reused the unused lowered activity from like Half-Life 2. Melee, melee, look pose. Melee, melee. And yeah, I think this should work. but it might as well not work. So we'll have to check it out. We'll have to actually close these things we don't need. I can also minimize this. And let's compile our dual pistols now. Dual pistol A using view. Let's see if we have messed something up. Idle. Check. It's kinda looks like in slow motion now, but that's because we've slowed it down a bit for the dual pistols replacement. Deploy. This is the same fire. And this is our final shot. This is supposed to be locked back. One of the pistols was supposed to be locked back, but since we still have one round in the chamber, actually it's going to be funny when we reload with one bullet left, because it's gonna lock back. Alright. Anyway, we are basically done there. Let's place it in our mod folder. Okay. What about we actually do the world models before we go to test that? That's not going to be too hard. I mean, the world models don't even have bones, except there is one interesting thing about the pistol models. Alright, let's reset that. We don't need to save it. And import a world model of a pistol in SMD. That's a lot of SMDs because, well, you know. It should be pistol A. Pistol A. Now we need, we have to compile 3 different world models. The Zig pistol, the single pistol, the second pistol, which is pistol B, which is a Glock, and pistol A dual, which is actually the kind of model the survivors hold. It's not a physical model. And the Glock is going to be the the pickup model. Like, you know, you find a pistol and it's always going to be the Glock. And pistol A is the model that the survivors drop when they switch their pistol or pistols for a melee weapon or a Desert Eagle, and it's going to be 2 Zig pistols, which is, well, yeah, L4D2, everyone. Anyway, let's cut the semantics and compile stuff. I mean, that's exactly why we're here. And even though this thing is weighted to pasted pistol R and not weapon bone, we are going to merge our firearm called a Glock, Glock barrel, Glock body. We don't need a bullet. We really don't. We need a light. We need a magazine. By the fucking way, I've totally forgot about the magazine size. I'll probably do this right now. Yeah. Okay. The small magazine, the slide, and oh no, not this slide. This slide. Yep. Okay. And here's our pistol. Where is our magazine? Oh, it's hidden. It's hidden. It's fine. I'm okay with that. Let's snap angle. Scale. Is this... Did I reset the scale? I think I did. I think I did. Scale. 100. Yeah. Okay, great. 40. I was going with 40 for my view models, so I'm keeping the same for the world models, regardless of whether or not this is going to be messed up. X is 0, and let's do some viewport magic. Why are you so dark? Let's pick a more vivid color. Yep, like this. A bit below. Yeah, very nice. And trigger and grip, grip, slightly like this. Very nice. Yeah, that's okay. Anyway, I have totally forgotten about this magazine extension, and I'll probably going to squish that. How am I going to squish it? I am going to squish it like this. I'm going to select this element, hide everything. No, I want to hide everything, hide and select it. And oh, this is welded. This is not what I expected. Okay. I'm thinking. Fuck it. This is going to be an update someday. I'm going with this for now. Yeah, this is fine. Or else I'll never finish it. The day is almost over and I have work tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. Okay. Skin... I think weapon bone is alright, but we'll test that because we'll test everything. This is what the Tumtara map was made for testing the mods you make. Not for testing the mods somebody else makes and uploads it for you to use. I know it helps, kinda, so that you might see the mods easily and see whether you like them or not for this or that reason. Or maybe for testing the mods of some idiot modders who don't properly test their mods, like myself. We weighted this to weapon bone. Let's save it. I don't usually save world models, but as you can see, I do sometimes do that. Payday 2 Glocks, Glock 17. Let's call it A. Glock 17A. Enter. Export. Oh, I forgot about that. Delete. Export. export all as reference in this folder. Yep, I'll save. Reset. Reset. Let's not save that. Alright, now let's import the second pistol, the Glock. The second pistol is going to be the pickup model, so when you see this model, you pick up and you basically upgrade your single pistol to a single pistol with a bigger magazine. So the pickup model is going to be, you guessed it, the same Glock but with the longer magazine. Check. Alright, now it's rotated like this. Alright, let's delete the text, let's delete this piece of shit. And, well, oh my god, this is so fucking ugly, come on. Anyway, firearms, Glock, Glock barrel, Glock body, Glock mag long one, Glock slide, and the light. Okay. Rotate. Oh shit. Call snap toggle. Yep. Scale. 40. 40. For mother of God. Move. Pivots. 0, 0, 0. Now we can rotate safely and scale. 40, 40, 40. Move X 0. Excellent. And go into side viewport. And let's place the trigger guard over the old trigger guard. Kinda. Yeah, kinda like this. Oh, it doesn't really matter because that's a world model and the survivor is never going to touch this particular model. And this also brings us to something interesting we could do about this mod. Oh, we can actually leave the flashlight in here because we are not afraid of flashlights on the pistol models. Yeah, we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Is this a weapon bone or something else entirely? Oh, come on. Just look at this. Poly surface. Pasted poly surface. Cube. This is a cube, alright? Pistol B, weapon bone. This game, man. I mean, you can... I don't know why this happens sometimes when you have everything hidden but the thing you have selected right now. Yep, I just unhid that. Actually, can I... Oh, yeah, I cannot move the bones. But I can unparent the bones, I think. Let's do exactly that. And now I can move them. Yep. I don't know if this was intended or something, but maybe they were going to have them animated, but then scrapped. but some of the bones are like surfaces, cubes, cylinders, and all that. That just means they didn't even rename the bones before compiling the models. Let's save it as. Everything says that the game was really rushed, and it was. Basically, it was in a kinda unfinished state when it hit the markets. But it sort of works, so it was patched. They added Survivor FOV option for the console, but still, yeah, that's not how you make games. Valve, of all people, should know that. Anyway, we just saved that. Now we can. Did I? Yeah, I weighted this to weapon bone. Actually, it doesn't matter which bone I weighted to, because this model is not going to be ever touched by a survivor. But anyway, it's better than no bones at all. This same folder, saved. And that's it for this particular model. Let's reset, don't save. Now for the interesting part. Well, it's not an interesting part, but still, it's kinda unusual how we are going to manage that. In a sense that pistol A dual. The thing is, in the first person, you hold one. When you have a single pistol, it's a single pistol with a short magazine. And when you pick up a second pistol, you have a single pistol with a longer magazine. But since the survivors always use these animations in third person, they will have two pistols. They will have to have two pistols. And by the way, this pistol is positioned exactly like the one we've already made, so it's a good thing that we've saved that. This one. Let's merge our pistol parts. It's placed in there perfectly. Let's remove the skin. Make a copy of this. Copy. Let's rename this to Z barrel, Z body, Z mag, Z slide, and we are going to delete this one. We don't need two flashlights. Now we can move this elsewhere, right here. This is going to be like this far. Let's copy that and try this. Nope, that's not it. That's not it. That's more like 10. Slightly more than 10. Alright. Okay. Anyway. Let's do this thing again. This is the Zig I see, and I see the Glock as well. Now this is our new Glock. Yep. And where is our old Glock? Ah, here it is. Oh crap. I don't see Jack. Let's hide our first Glock. No, fucking balls. Yep. Let's hide this one as well. That now I can see stuff happening, and here's our trigger guard over the old original trigger guard, and it's going to be like this, kinda. And now we also need to make sure we've hit the sweet spot. Let's unite these ones. Yep, that's good. That's great. Now back to our 3D viewport and a hide all. Yep, excellent. Now edit envelopes and let's see what it does. Pasted pistol L is left, pasted pistol R is right, and this makes sense. Weapon bone is nothing, and whatever else is there, don't care, doesn't matter. Let's save this one as well as Payday 2 Glock 17. 17 AB. Now skin, pistol right and pistol left, and now we have two pistols for the third person model for our bodies survivors. Skin, pistol left, yep, save, delete, export, export, save, file saved. Yeah, let's reset and not save this. Now we need caustic soda. Now we need to compile the models actually. So decompiled. Ugh, fucking hate this. Why does it have to have this shit? Decomp. World models, weapons, decompiled. Wow, that's a lot of crap in there. Jesus Christ. Pistol B QC, Pistol A dual QC, Pistol A QC. Let's copy that. Actually, no, let's not copy that. Let's... I've already copied that. What is the perfect... I don't know. I will see about that. Anyway, we are going to have to fix maybe shell ejection. I think it was the muzzle flash. Payday 2 Glock 17 A. Payday 2 Glock 17 AB. Let's just copy that and rename this one like this. Yep, very nice. Edit Payday. Fuck me. Copy, delete that. A. Yep. Oh, that's... Yep. And this one. Yep. Also materials. Materials. Save, save, save. Okay, now delete the collision model from there. because it's probably going to be broken, and the key values, whatever this is. Keep everything in here. We'll have to see the attachments later. Save. This one does not have a collision model, but for some reason it has like metal key value. Why? We can remove that. We probably don't need that. And this one also has a collision model. We don't want that around. We actually don't need the attachments in there, like at all. This is not a model that is going to be held by survivors, so we might as well remove this. And now let's just start compiling stuff. Decomp, vault, weapons. Let's start with B and compile it right away. Use and view, views replacement, and what we're going to see is our sweet pistol model. Let's send a view, let's rotate it slightly, let's send a verts, unzoom, make my favorite 45 FOV, unzoom again, move it slightly, rotate it slightly, unzoom again. Oh, Christ. How is it gonna be? Kind of like this. Or this. No, like this. Yeah, that's fine. And my favorite color, Viridian. Let's take a screenshot of it right away. Now PaintNet. While the PaintNet is being launched, let's compile something else, like this single pistol model. New layer, delete that, paste, expand. Select our background, all of it, with shift. Now let's make a square selection, sort of like this. Yep. Perfect. Yeah, like this. Crop. Now resize it to like 480. Duplicate. Paint. Make it a full white. Blur. Slightly max out contrast and brightness. And apply our favorite Viridian color to this. Delete this. Blur again. Presto, we're almost done. Work, serious stuff. Yeah, and I also should add an icon of what it replaces, because, you know, maybe it replaces the M60. I'm that crazy. I could have replaced the M60 easily with a Glock, because why not? Maybe someday. Save as. Model. Yep. We're probably going to make a script for it as well. Yeah, we don't need that anymore. Why I made the square one instead of you know, a classic 440 by 360 is because crowbar actually allows square images or even GIF images to be made into previews. We did not need that anymore. Okay, we have compiled something. Let's do those precious finishing touches. Attachments. Muzzle flash. Okay, red line is in the firing direction. That's all right. That's what we want. But we want it to be further. So it's 8. No, it's not 8. It's 7.5. No, it's 7 and 6. Yep. And slightly lower. Oh no, that's too low. Yep, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's model A. That's muzzle flash. Save. Now, flashlight. Flashlight is supposed to be blue line in the firing direction for whatever goddamn reason. Anyway, it's supposed to be slightly less far, kind of like this, and lower. 0 is like almost perfect, but I'm going to assume that -0.1 is going to be perfect. Yep, copy that, flashlight, save. And shell eject. Shell eject is like, well, it can stay there. Yeah, that's not very shiny. I probably change that. Okay, we're done here. Now we have to not forget to recompile this. Now that we've done that, we can move to our dual pistols and compile them. Use in view. Now we see 2 black Glocks, which is nice. We need to check right shell, which is okay. Right muzzle, which we already have moved elsewhere. This is probably going to be the same. This is most likely going to be the same as this one. Muzzle flash. Let's copy and paste it here. Yep, that's perfect. So we can just move our muzzle flash of the right pistol right there. And the same should go for the flashlight. The flashlight, let's copy that and test. Yep, perfect. Excellent. And we're done with the right pistol, but the left pistol is going to be interesting. We don't have a flashlight on this, so it's down to shell. Shell flies towards the red line. Shell left is okay, kinda. It can stay there. Let's see the firing direction. Muzzle flash right, it's red line in the firing direction, and muzzle flash left. Oh, it's not messed up, amazingly enough. That's great. Okay, maybe remembering how I think it was something else. I think it was an AK that actually had a muzzle flash pointing downwards for some reason. Anyway, oh my god, what's happening? 9. Oh no, that's too much. 10.2. Yep, perfect. And maybe slightly lower. But which one of those is lowering? Oh my god. Oh, this one is lowering. Yep, kind of like this. And okay, I'm not going to touch this one. I'm going to, yep, 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 yep. Perfect. I like this. This is great. This is all right. This is, I don't know why this is, well, this funny, but I guess it has something to do with the hand bone, and for whatever reason not pasted pistol bone. Whatever, as long as it works, I shouldn't really touch it. Yep. All right. Now what that we have compiled, yep, compiled. That's important. That's important that we save the file, that it's not red, that it's blue, and blue means it's, well, this state is saved actually. It's important that everything was saved and everything was recompiled again when we've changed certain values. Now I can go to and see what I have compiled. Pistol models, 9 of those without the physics models. Yep, we are done with our main mod, basically. Now we can pack it. I'm not going to make a shop sign for it. For now, maybe I'll think of something later, maybe not. For now, I'll just pack this one up, place it into my add-ons folder, empty the recycle bin. Oh, again. Yep. Whatever was in my recycle bin. Okay, I can close Crowbar for now, and I can close 3ds Max because I'm going to start the game. And why do I have a browser open? Whatever. And I'll close this one for now, and I'll start Flash. I'm going to make a script made from my why is nothing happening? Are you too busy launching Flash? Copy. I want a copy of that. Yep. I want to name it script pistols Glock 17 extended mag. Yep. Script pistols Glock 17 extended magazine plus extended magazine. Ooh, weapons. It's a big file. It mostly has my unfinished crap and photo references like this. I kinda lost interest or whatever. What I'm looking for is Glock. It's a pistol. It's a pistol. It's a Glock. It's here. Do we have a... I have this nice magazine extension. And I don't have a small magazine drawn in there. That's not good. because I have an extended mag in there, and that's not what I'm going for anyway. Light, flashlight, 3 light, light, TLR2, TLR cop. Here's what we need. TLR1 streamlight. Now I want to copy this one again. I want to replace the TRL2 with TRL1. And I'm good to go with this magazine. And I also want, what? It's Glock based copy. Oh, great. Perfect. Glock based copy. No. Let's duplicate the normal base and just copy these lines in this, because this also has a threaded barrel kind of thing. Paste in place and make it half as long. Kind of like this. Painted some color and save. This will do. This will do. All right. Now what I want. Do I have icons pistols? Yeah, that's what I have. I don't need that. I want this Glock. Copy, paste. I want it to be 62 pixels long, and I want it to reside here. Nope. 97. Yeah, like that. And now I'll just select everything and make it full white. White, 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 white. Whited everything out. Great. Now, what else? I want this base. I want to copy this base. I want to paste it here. I want to delete it. I want to copy the entire pistol in there. And now I want to change the base to the one I just copied, and I want to make this base full white. Oh crap, no, not yet. I want to duplicate symbol and make it a copy. Yep. Now I can swap this symbol and this one will stay. And now I have this. And now I can delete the extended magazine and I'll have a normal Glock. Paste. The 6, the 5, something like that. Yep, that's what our HUD icon is going to look like, basically. Without this thing, I'll save it now, delete, and export image. Now I'll tell you something I haven't told you in my HUD icon guide kind of thing. How I actually make the HUD icons. I make them white on the black background. No, don't save. I don't. No, I still need that. What I'm doing is opening this in DXTBMP and the same thing in the alpha channel. These lines are actually kind of gray, so this is what gives the faint black outline. This is a perfect kind of HUD icon. I think so. Doesn't matter what this name is because I'm going to import it in VTF-edit anyway. And where is it? Here. I don't need to generate mip maps for this one. This is a tiny icon. See, there's a faint, well, not black, but kind of gray, sorta outline in there. You probably can't see it because the video is kind of shitty. LXD pistols. Now I can delete that. Also, I should probably reopen my pistol icons. What just happened? Why? What? What the fuck? Please reopen normally. What happened? What just happened? Why? Strange. This is epic. This is something terribly wrong, but okay. I still have this one. I do? Yeah, I still do have this one. Alright. Whatever. Yeah, HUD icon script materials and the icons, and this is how my HUD icon sheet for the dual pistols look like. This is a single one, this is a dual one. This is why I made them into one file like this. And I can now open Crowbar again. Now I can pack this thing. I should have cut this video in two, but too late to drink Barjomi, I guess. Yep. Oh, I completely forgot to actually change the script. And for that we need our script formula Excel file. I've made it count the reloading times. Actually, this one is for pistols and this is a kinda lost cause, but still. Well, anyway, look at this formula, which isn't just damaged times cycle time to count the damage per second or something. It instead counts how long the reload animation this is the number of frames, this is the FPS, and this is how many seconds it takes to reload. This is how often it has to reload, and it counts that as well. And what I change is, well, the rate of fire and the new magazine capacity, and it automatically counts the perfect damage per shot. Well, almost perfect, because, well, you know, it's 33.3, which kinda loses when I round it up, but anyway, this is better than, you know, when you have like a 30 round magazine on an M16. You have this damage, 36 basically, and this is if I decide to make it an a battle rifle. And actually, when I decreased the magazine, the damage stayed the same in my old mods, but now it actually counts that you have to reload more often, and it increases the damage massively. So yeah, that's a very important, that's a step in the right direction, I think. Anyway, pistols. These are the default values. These are the default values. So just remember something, it doesn't matter. I have a magazine of 17 rounds now, and if I keep the same rate of fire, I'll have to lower it by 2 points. This is not much of a change, but if I decide to make the single pistol fire as fast as Jerry, excuse me, I forgot about that. I know how it's written, but I don't remember how it's pronounced, so I'll have to Google that. Michalek. I hope I'm. Ah, yeah, Michalek. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Jerry Michalek. You can fire as fast as this guy, which is like 8 rounds per second, and the damage will drop quite a ways. Anyway, nobody is ever going to use a single pistol, so I'm going to add 2 points to the magazine size, not clip size, fuck you, Valve, and take 2 from the damage. That seems fair. That seems fair enough. Right? And it also is perfect in a sense that 17 times 2 is 34. That's just great. I am so satisfied with these numbers. Okay, now we're done the script. Let's repack it and drop in our add-ons folder. Also, I'll have to make, if I am going to release it anytime soon, I'll have to make a preview image. Yep. Delete that. Paste it here. Properties. I can probably make this a square as well. So or maybe not. I'm too lazy. Actually, no. Let's make it a square. Let's make it a square. Let's make a new. Let's make a new file. Let's make a new file, and it's gonna be this big. It's gonna be resized to like this. It's fine. And this is going to be copied. Stage, let's make it darker for now. Paste. It kinda sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, it kinda does. But okay. 1734 around capacity. -1 minus 556 damage per bullet per shot. And this one is going to be, oh, I also need my gradient in there. It's gonna be a gradient. It's gonna be 0, 0, 14. What is this? Yeah, perfect. Okay, 0 again. Yeah. And the color is going to be my favorite Viridian color. Perfect. And this one is going to be white. No, that's not going to be white yet. It's going to be, yep, this is going to be exported as I don't know, maybe not. It doesn't show anything particularly exciting. This one is unfinished, this one is kind of dull. No, I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to make this full white without lines. Also, I'm going to make this into a movie clip so I can use glow black. An untitled one. Let's close this one. No, don't save. And close this one as well. I'm not sure if I ever going to release this as a standalone. I probably will gather up all my Glock artworks into a pack on Game Maps. This is more likely to happen this way. But have I exported this already? No, I haven't. I should export this as Glock 17 extended mag script. Yep. And I can quit this now. Now we are ready to do some testing. Now that we have done some irrelevant shit, we can actually launch L4D2 and see how it works, if at all. I'm launching this in windowed mode right now because I'm recording the screen. I'm recording the screen. Yep. Map tomb. We shall already spawn with a single pistol, so we'll see if something is terrible right away. We should also check out how the world models work. It does seem to work.
Weapons over here.
I might have missed something about
Weapons over
the
here.
new Tomtara version, but I'm not sure because this
Guns here.
appears to be new. I haven't noticed that, or maybe I've messed something up. I'm not sure. Anyway, let's
Pills.
pills. We shall see if it works on the move as well. The muzzle flash is delayed. I should change it to frame 0. Looks good so far.
Everybody grab a weapon.
And now I have upgraded my single pistol to a different one with a longer magazine and slightly different animation. I should also check which sounds this thing uses. Okay, there is no muzzle flash. I'll have to fix that. It sounds a bit funny in that it has two slightly different foreign sounds, so a different sound mod will help with that. Also, I have been mentioning that I have one bullet left now and there's some quirk with the animation. Yep, that's bad. I'll have to see how I'm supposed to fix that. There is some kind of snap going on in there. Yeah, this is something to be fixed. And the slide magically locked back because when one bullet is left or no bullets are left, the pistols play empty reload animation. It's kinda cool actually. I like it. Except it doesn't have a fucking muzzle flash. So what we have probably is because we have muzzle flash and not say muzzle flash R, muzzle flash L. So this might be the problem. Yeah. And what else? Muzzle flash, muzzle flash. I have a muzzle flash, but it's not appearing, so I'll have to actually have these kinds of muzzle flash. Also, no shell ejection as well. I mean, I'm not sure if I even have yeah, I have barrel smoke at least. Oh, and I have glowing sights. Okay, let's switch to a different character and... Yep, 2 pistols. Let's spawn some bad guys in there. Like a charger. It has a lot of hit points. This looks alright. Are you going to reload or something? I don't care actually. Now I'll have to just fix the shell ejection and that's it. It's pretty much ready for release. Maybe I will make the textures more shiny because now my gloves are shinier than the gun. Yeah, I'll have to change that as well. But at least everything else seems to work, at least in Tumtara. Let's leave Tumtara now and try some online server, official dedicated. And I'll probably won't find any because I don't know why. If not, best available will do. This game can be that dead to not have any official servers available. I can sometimes find official servers suitable for my region, but not always. And even then, I sometimes fail to find best available dedicated servers for that center. Okay.
That chopper looks like it's heading to the evac center at the mall.
Gotta agree. Let's follow them to the mall.
Weapons up, let's go.
Well, there were no reasons for the single pistol not to work. And it also has a flashlight attachment now, which works. And now, for the moment of truth, works fine so far. Still, yeah, still no attachments. Yeah, this is what happens if you have scripts and try to reload. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, yeah. And it freezes completely online, so that's something to fix. This is not ready for release. This is not ready for release. So some other time. At least the reload animation works, the melee animation work. Is there something bad happening? I think. Yeah, I think that there is something. Yeah, when I move, I'll have to fix blending as well. I might as well start writing down the to-do list. V dual muzzle flash left and right, and shell left and right. Dry idle. And what else? The world models are alright. The pickup model is actually a single pistol with a long magazine. This is exactly what I want. And what did I say? Blending. I'll just write down delta. Yeah. So yeah, this is the modding routine, everyone. Now I'll have to leave this server and leave my teammates down. Or I can just type quit and not let anybody down. Yep. This mod is not ready for release yet. It leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, I should actually write down normals. Normal alpha. Yeah, that goes to my to-do list. Yep. That's it for today. It's 10 p.m. at my place. So I'm not going to finish this today. It will have to wait. Maybe I will make a Zig SG552 replacement on the way. But this was fun, and unfortunately this is my longest video so far. 1.5 hours long. Yeah. I definitely should have cut it more, but okay, whatever. Yeah, well, alright, that's it for today. See you around. Stay tuned for this mod's release. And I don't know what else. Yeah. Bye everyone.